People are very interested about how we've had a baby. People are very interested. People ask questions. I think that's rude. There'll be people in this room, gay, straight, somewhere in between, similar to Alice and I, might not have had a plain sailing to becoming a parent. You know, ups and downs. It can be really, really tough. It can be really sad. It can be very, very stressful. And I think it's very rude when people that don't know you come up and just ask you. I don't think it's happening to my straight friends. I don't think they're wandering down the street with a baby in the pram and a stranger comes up to them and goes, how'd you do this from behind? But for some unknown reason, people seem to think it's okay to ask us. We're in a posh cafe in South East London. The kind of place where you can get a couple of coffees and a bit of cake for about £4,000. Right, one of them. We're queuing, okay, me and my wife and our little girl. And there's a lady behind us who is smiling at us in a way to let us know that she is totally fine about gay people having kids. She's a liberal Linda. She doesn't mind it one bit, okay? She's just smiling at us like this. Eventually she goes, your baby's lovely. That's a nice thing to say. I said, thank you very much. We go and sit down. For some unknown reason, she comes and joins us. Okay? And it's not like a long table. It is a 4-seater, and she has just taken the 4th seat. And she's smiling at us and nodding. And eventually she goes, my cousin's gay. So, oh, we don't all know each other. Quite a lot of us these days. She goes, he doesn't have a baby, but he does have a labradoodle. It's like, that's not the same, but cool. And starts asking us all these questions. So how did you do maternity? And I was like, oh, well, Alice had a year off and I'm freelance, so I just took off as much time as I wanted. She's like, oh, great. Really, really good, really good. And you know, at home, you know, is one of you stricter? You know, does one of you have to do all the dad stuff? I was like, oh, yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know what that means. I said, you know, we just try our best all of the time. We hope that she's a happy little girl in the world. And she goes, oh, no, I totally agree. Just so you know, I totally agree. And then she gets to what she really wants to ask. She goes, I hope you don't mind me asking. And I thought, I bet I fucking will. She goes, my friend Philippa's thinking about having a baby by herself. And she's thinking about using a sperm bank in Denmark. And your daughter is so lovely. I was just wondering, did you use the sperm bank in Denmark? Then she stopped. So I can only assume what happened. Her brain and her mouth got into sync. And she had a moment of clarity. She realised she had wandered up to a couple of lezers with a baby in a nice cafe in South East London and has basically gone, Bab, where'd you get the jizz? She realised what she was doing. And then, and I've only seen very posh people do this, she started to rewind in real time. She started going, you like to ask, questions anymore. You're going to get in trouble, don't you, for asking questions? I was just wondering, is it going to ask? I was just wondering, is it going to ask? I was just wondering, where did you get the sperm? I thought, how dare you? How dare you think that I have to validate my family to you? How dare you? Just because you're a gay cousin with a labradoodle, it's 2024. We've all got a gay cousin with a labradoodle. Except for me, I've actually got a straight cousin with a gay labradoodle, but I haven't got time for that story tonight. So when she said to me, where did you get the sperm? It was so early and I was so cross that I just went, your husband. Long story short, we've had to move. We moved to Brighton, there's a lot of my lot down there. Yeah, hit 35, have a baby, get a dry robe, run into the sea once a week to feel something. That's me. There's still idiots. Still bump into idiots wherever you are, don't you? We were at a children's birthday party a little while ago. We were the only gay family there, and I was chatting to this dad, and he was a real geezer dad. Real fucking geezer dad. And had a little boy that was real fucking geezer as well, right? Now, I've got a soft spot for a geezer dad. I love a geezer dad because I've got a geezer dad. My dad's a real blokey bloke. My dad's the kind of man that can only write in capital letters, you know them? Means no matter what he writes, it looks aggressive. Just like, happy birthday, love dad! No. In crayon, that's my dad, right? And I've got to be very careful with this bit. I've got to be very, very careful because I don't want anyone in the room to think I'm having a go, okay? I want the straight people in the room to know that you are very, very welcome here, okay? I think that what you do is amazing. I think you should be exactly who you are. I think love is love. I think love is love. I think whoever you want to be with, you should be with. I think in the privacy of your own home, because I don't want to see it, I don't want to fucking see it. And I love straight culture, straight mates, I love your culture. Yum, 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 yum. I love your culture. White bread, trainer socks, see Mr. Brightside at karaoke. I love it. I love it. So I'm not knocking the straight people. At the show in Manchester, a man walked out after that bit. Fragile masculinity. But he points to my little girl, this geese dad points to my little girl and goes, reckon she'll be gay? I said, I don't know, she's 3. He went, 'cause of you. Like, yeah, I got why you were asking. I didn't think you'd come to a toddler's party to try and out 3-year-olds. So on the crafting table, is he? Bender? Like, I'm going to assume that's not happening. Now, the working class part of me, when someone says something like that, I want to have a row. I want to have a row. But I've become middle class now, so I can't do that. So in those scenarios, I find the best thing to do is tell him a lie, make him look stupid at a future date. So I told him that she wouldn't be gay, because it's like twins and it skips a generation. And he believed me. So it's a win for me.